This is the Mxr board. This is one I built up over the last year. Mxr pedals are actually very good. I've been using Boss pedals for 30 years and I slowly started getting into Mxr. Of course there's all different types now. They make lots of different drives and choruses and flangers and stuff like that, in different sizes too, I must add. The Mxr brand died out I think around 1984, and it was relaunched in 1987 by Dunlop. So Jim Dunlop USA makes the pedals. Some pedals have gone on to be made in Taiwan, especially the newer ones. They're great quality units and a lot of fun, and the thing is actually quite cheap as well. You know, used, you'll pick them up very cheap. All of these were picked up used except one, and yeah, I think I've got a lot of bargains here. I wanted to make a board, so I got this plank and measures it up. So it would take 12 pedals, which is enough really. This is my complete collection of Mxr pedals for now. I will buy more. As you can see, I don't have the micro flanger, I don't have the blue box. I will eventually buy those when I see them used, when I get the bargain I'm looking for. I could swap them out. I mean, the flanger can be swapped here with this chorus or this chorus. Also the blue box, you know, can be swapped out with one of the drives. I mean, I've got the 78 custom here, and I also have the Prime. That's a very good pedal, but I almost prefer the Prime. It's definitely a warmer pedal. And again, that's the only new one I bought, and they're actually very cheap new. It's good fun. It's you know, pure crunch 80s, but other than that, it's still very good. It sounds fantastic with a Telecaster. So depends what you want to do. Yeah, so let's take a look at the actual board itself, and I'll tell you what I did. Okay, so the main plinth is raised off the ground. It's probably about 15 mil off on two battens running parallel. Reason for this is because the cabling, the daisy chain, is underneath the actual plinth. As you can see, the pedals are attached with Velcro because they don't have any labels underneath, which is great. And it doesn't affect the opening, but I won't be opening them because I don't run any pedals on batteries. A hole is drilled here for the adapter, and Mxrs have the adapter very close to the input jack, and that's it really. That's all you do. That's all you got to do. It holds them on nicely. Some of the older pedals, this one is from the late 90s. It has the smaller input. That's all obviously an adapter, and it's put onto the daisy chain. And yeah, picked these up. I think I should have bought some more really. They're very, very small, and the next time I get to the shop where they sell them, I'll buy more. They're very neat, and red looks cool. So this is the bottom of the board, and as you can see, I bought a daisy chain. I think it's from Mxr Pedals, and it's a 10 pedal daisy, and I just used a Boss one here to continue the chain. I needed 2 more, and there's one left over, and these are the adapters that the older pedals use. There you go, and you can buy them, they're not expensive. And that's it really. So, you know, it's completely covered. It's very neat. You know, that could be taped down if possible. No need really. I was even thinking of putting you know, some corry board over it, but there's no point because I like to access it if I'm ever moving stuff around or whatever. But it's fixed the way it is, it's good. I also ran two timber strips across the board just to finish it really. With the Velcro you don't really need it, but it definitely neatens the pedals up, you know. You've got somewhere to stop them as such. And then also I've put it here, and there's nothing on the top part. Didn't really need that. The way the chain goes is this. The instrument, the guitar, goes into the Dynacomp over here. Runs all the way across as far as the Phase 90. Then the Phase 90 goes back around over to the micro cores. Now I just need to get a shorter cable for this, so the cable will run across the middle of the board here. The way it is, it's going out around the edge, which doesn't really matter much, but I'd like to have it neater so that nothing touches the floor. Power supply goes in here. I'll probably put a little bracket to hold this up. I'm going to probably put a bracket to a little piece of aluminium to just hold it up against the side of the board like that, so or even further back so it's discreet, and it's all neat. I was going to put a cover on it, which I could do with corry board and maybe a foam on the inside, and then two straps will hold it together just for transportation, for gigs and stuff like that. But as it is, I was actually going to paint the board as well, but the natural wood looks nice. It's kind of got an Ikea effect, so I prefer that really, to be honest. Continuing all the way across here and then off into the amplifier, and that's it really. It's as simple as it gets. You can really see what's there already. The Dynacomp, then the drives, 78 distortion, modified OD, distortion plus, and the prime, and then it goes into the phaser. Next, the micro cores, the analog cores, the micro amp, which is a clean boost, and this is great for clean solos. It doesn't colour your sound whatsoever, it just gives you a boost so you can bring it up, and it gets you over the hump. Smart gate gets rid of the noise, and this is kind of essential really because single coils hum and buzz. And then we got two delays over here, carbon copy bright and a carbon copy normal, and one is set to a long delay, and that's one is set to slap echo, and that's it. Okay, I'll just do a quick kick through with this Telecaster into the orange amplifier. Right, the Dynacomp is on all the time. Smart gate is set to full setting near noon. Just gets rid of the hum. This is what it would sound like clean. Clean boost. And then we have carbon copy bright for the long delay. And then we have the slap echo on this one. Next we'll try the phaser. And the micro chorus. the analog chorus. Custom Badass 78. The Custom Badass modified OD. Distortion Plus, one of my favorites. And the Juvenile Prime Distortion. Getting carried away there. So yeah, that's the MXR board. Yeah, really happy with it, and it's fantastic. Sounds great, and yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Feel free to subscribe to my channel.